welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the third round of this event, and we are going right down to the first hole to pick up on the action.
And obviously, not a great drive at all. Not 100% sure it's smart to try and get a 5-iron out of here, but we're doing it. Okay, it was a very smart idea. We actually get on the green. We have a putt for a birdie, but guaranteed not gonna make this
to the
one.
cup from here.
Okay. And if you guys remember, we start off this third round tied for first. Holy shit, we just made that. We start off this first round
And
one
starting the
ahead
green
of
round
Rocksteady.
off at 1 under par, and now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Okay, I said we wouldn't make that, and we did. I like the, I like that. But no, we started off the third round tied for with Rocksteady at minus 9.
And about 100
He had a
yards
minus
to the pin.
5 second round. I had a minus 6, so I had one better on the second round. He had one better on the first round, so. And he hits a fantastic second shot. We, however, are short and to the left.
Is for birdie.
Rocksteady ties us. Oh, but we get it back and stay one ahead at minus 2.
And after that, we're currently sitting at
Our putting just can't be stopped. The hole tried to stop us. Tried to push that ball back out, but we just dropped it in there. We forced it in there. It didn't want us to, but it did. Rocksteady going in that left bunker. Not a great spot because
and about 175 yards
it's a pretty steep bunker. He has a ways to go. Has to lay up. I think we're going to take a little loft on the 7-iron because of the wind.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
That's a good idea because we stay on the green.
And I think he will be pleased.
A little ways away, but it's a birdie putt.
And about 27 feet to go here.
Ooh, good putt.
Just wouldn't that have been
put a little too much brake on it. Didn't hit it hard enough. Rocksteady on the green for his par putt, I believe.
And now let's take a look and see what's happening.
He's got a lengthy one at that. Ooh, I didn't see if he made it. Nope, he missed. So that'd be a bogey for Rocksteady. He gets it back to even on the day. And we can make it over these bunkers. We just have to make sure we don't get in another one, which I think we did.
We're bound here, folks.
Yep. Wow. The one time I actually don't try to go over them. Or I do try to go over them. I actually get in it. Ooh. Looks like that 8-iron barely got over there. Rocksteady looking like he had the layup as well.
More easy than the last one. From here, 190 yards to the pin.
But that could have been just because it's a par 5. We'll go ahead and put some loft on the 6-iron. Hit it fast, really?
And the 6-iron
and still way too hard
right now.
Ooh, Rocksteady barely missing for his birdie. We have to chip for ours. Not a bad chip. We have about the same one for par.
4-footer, I'd say.
2 pars on this par 5. A little disappointing, but hey. Neither one of us played it to the best of our abilities.
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
29-foot downhill. We'll go down one club and just hit it because of the wind.
Going with the 9-iron.
And
that's just poor luck on that.
It's a 5-mile-an-hour wind. 30 feet downhill. One club less. Should have been just fine. All right. Underestimated that sand shot, I guess.
To save par.
Ooh, that one couldn't fall for me. And unfortunately, 2 bogeys on the 5th hole. We dropped down to -1. Rocksteady goes up to +1.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now teeing off.
After such a good first 2 holes as well. Fast. Something's up with the
And
fast,
I
just like
doubt
in the
you'll be
last
too
two
pleased
rounds.
with that.
It's so disappointing to see such a small thing be constantly needing work.
Well, that shot's looking not too good.
Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, we're just gonna take a full gap wedge because of the wind. And it was a good idea. We get on
And
the
I
green.
think he's gonna like that. This one's
Still have
looking
a
around
chance
16
for a birdie
feet
at
or so.
least. Ooh, Rocksteady barely missing for his. And we
Oh,
push it
goodness,
out
that
too
was-
far
that
to
was
the
almost
right,
in.
miss it. That's two
And
more
for the
pars on a par
par.
5. Par 5's just proving to be not our best
And currently
holes.
sitting
We
at
can't
1
get the
under
drive
for
right so
the
that the
day.
second shot can go
And
for the green. We
teeing
have
off
to
on
lay
his
up
par
a
4.
good amount. So it's looking like the drives
And this will
are what's
go
holding us back in this
far.
third round. And again, that's heavy rough base because of the drive. But you can always play a good second shot out of that, right? 14 foot down, we are in heavy rough. Let's go ahead and just hit it full then. There we go. Great shot out of the
He's
heavy
gotta
rough,
be
just a
pleased with
tad bit right.
And this putt's for birdie.
Ooh,
Ooh, and
again
just
pushed it to the
misses.
right.
This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one
I
will
keep
drop
thinking,
for
you know
par.
what, I didn't put enough brake on that. Let me just push it
And
a
after
little
that
bit.
hole,
But
1 under for
not
the
really
day.
working like how I want because I guess I am putting enough brake on it. And Rocksteady making another bogey. Going to +3. Ooh,
That looks
and that
like
one
the
very
hybrid.
slow. Just
And he
super
won't be too
inconsistent
pleased
with
that.
the swing at the moment, it seems. As an okay pitch, that thing ran forever. It really shouldn't have ran that much
It's
for a
looking
loft
like
wedge pitch
17
with that
feet
much
from here.
loft on it.
Oh my gracious, that was close. This putt is for the bogey.
Wow, 2 more bogeys. This third round proving to be
And that's going to put him up to even.
just burning our ass.
And now the 9th hole.
Rocksteady at +4 on hole 9. Us at even, we were -2 after 2. We pull that drive, but luckily the wind is strong enough to get us over that.
And from 175 yards out.
Gonna take an 8-iron, just de-lofted a tad bit.
Going with the
We
8-iron
pushed
here.
it to the right, but hit a great shot,
Nice
just a
shot, I
tad to the
think I like
right.
that. And about 18 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness.
No push or
just
pull there,
missed.
just didn't put enough brake on it.
And this one's for par.
Rocksteady a mile away for his birdie. Oh, looks
he's
like he
gonna
hit a
stay right
great
there
one
on the
though,
par
and he'll have a
after that
par.
one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
Oh no, a bogey. Ooh. Rocksteady, what's going on? You were doing so well the first 2. Damn it.
And he won't be too
I
pleased
really
with
thought that would have just bounced right out of
And
there.
as he sets this next shot up, he's deep in the rough, folks.
Deep in the rough.
Well, not the best result there.
Oh, but luckily it was a
that shot
short-ish
came from
par
a dark
5.
place.
Came from a dark place, yeah. I mean dark because it was in the rough.
15 feet away here.
There you go, Rocksteady, getting his birdie. Unfortunately, we got a little tougher putt for ours.
Oh, that was
And we just
close.
barely skim it on by. And that's another par on a par 5. That's 3
And after
pars
that hole,
on
he will
all 3
remain
par
an
5s that
even
we played
par.
so far.
And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
Just can't make a putt after the first hole, it seems.
And that didn't sound
that
like
one
the cleanest of contact.
just pushed to the right into a bunker. Really? I couldn't get that out. Oh my goodness. Wasn't
This one's about 10 feet from
buried
the
or anything.
cup. Is this going to be too good to be true?
How'd that break a
And this
foot?
putt is for double bogey.
Whatever.
And after that hole, moving out of
Just
the
seems
top
like,
spot and down into second place.
A lot of reoccurring issues that the game's been having.
And this next shot, setting up below the hole. And this is for birdie. Oh, that was,
Wow,
that was
okay.
very close. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And currently sitting at +2 for the day.
This
All
is
right,
just-
let's see
we are
what,
on the 13th
happens
hole
on the
now. Let's at
13th
least
hole
try
here.
to finish under par. I mean, god damn. And that I'm having a little trouble understanding. Why when I hit
And
the
now
ball,
setting up from the rough.
is it just starting out a certain direction? That one right there started out to the right. I hit it perfect in the blue. Why would it start out almost 10 yards right? I don't
And
understand
nothing
that.
wrong with that shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Wow. That really didn't even...
And
It
it's
didn't
about a
break
few
until the
feet
last 5
from the
feet.
cup.
That's hilarious to me.
And that putt's
It
gonna
broke the
drop
entire
par.
way. And from what it looked like, should have broke at least
And
6
two
feet.
over for the
And
day
it broke
after
about a
that
foot
hole.
in the last
Okay,
5.
Let's see what this
That doesn't
tee
make
shot
any
has in
sense to me.
store on the 14th. Well, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And
What
this
the
shot
fuck?
might be a bit long. And I think that'll play
Yeah, sure.
safely on the green after that.
That's literally almost 25 yards to the right, to the left, I mean. How? I have no idea. No earthly idea how it could have gone that. And it didn't break at all.
And that putt appears to have gone
Sure.
a little bit astray. That one's off the green.
Sure.
Oh my. And the par putt
I'm
will
sure that
drop.
never broke even an inch to the right.
And
I'm,
after
I'm
that
very sure of
hole,
that.
Nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place.
Not really, buddy. You're a fucking idiot if you think I'm in second. Because of the wind.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Yep, right club for it too. Fortunately, it really
And that approaches safely on the green,
just
but
rolled right over that
whole
ridge
lot of
right
work to
there.
do
So we're gonna
for
have a
that next
tough
putt.
little putt. Rocksteady getting a fantastic birdie in. Can we do the same? No.
Ooh, and just inches
Again,
away.
missing it right on the edge.
And for the par. And a decent little
Which,
putt
based on
there.
how many have missed, literally
And after that, hole,
right on that edge.
staying fast in the
Point.
second place on the
like not
leaderboard.
even a centimeter, is very suspicious. Well, let's see if we can do
Well, this is
something
a
on
close
this.
one. It could end up
par
in the
five.
fairway.
We need a eagle to just
And
finish
about
even for the
185
day.
yards to the pin.
2 holes left, but
And going with the
I
7
mean,
iron
just
on
started
this one.
right.
And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. It seems to me the wind might have gotten a hold of that approach shot.
Yeah, I really don't think it did. I mean, obviously it did, but not the reason that it finished where it was.
This one's about 6 feet away. Ooh, almost, almost.
Go fuck yourself.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, sitting at 2 over for the day. And number 17.
No, Rocksteady, you and I are now back to being tied, and you know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
There we go. That worked out pretty good, don't you
And
think?
that is just fantastic work. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4.
Just don't care this round. And I'll tell you, the biggest reason is because there's so many just reoccurring things that I thought have been tweaked, or at least you fixed a
And this
little
one's for
bit, just
birdie.
coming back up in this round.
Yeah, and that one's right in the cup.
Or really in the past
And with that,
3
he will move
rounds.
into a tie for first. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And look at the distance on this.
Yeah, only 274, buddy. Not
And about
not too
220
long
yards away.
because of the wind, but you know. This should be perfect because of the wind, actually. So, wind not bringing it in at all.
And he will like that.
We were on a slope,
this
but you would
is
think
for
14
the
miles an
eagle.
hour would do a little bit of something, especially in the game. For eagle, missed to the right, but we'll get it
This
back
putt's
to
about
even.
3 feet away.
Ooh,
And that'll
Rocksteady
drop the
making
birdie.
his as well. He gets his to +1, we get ours to even. And we're gonna move on to the 4th round. Only 1 ahead of Rocksteady. Rocksteady, me and you had a quite a round right there. And of course, more hideous shoes and money. We'll be back for the final round.
Hello and welcome to one and all. My name is John McCarthy, and I couldn't be happier that you chose to join us for this event here on the TGC Network. And we have a first hole par 4 ahead of us. Let's get down to the tee and see how that drive shapes up. And from 160 yards out.
Alright guys, welcome to the final round at the links at Royal Atlantic. Now, when we last left the last
Going
round,
with the 8 iron.
wow, that went right. How in the fuck did it go
I
that
think
far
you'll
right?
like that.
I even named it left.
And this one's for birdie.
Rocksteady getting his birdie, starting off the round right at -1. Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
too
not
bad.
sure I
Looks
hit
like
it that
putt got
fucking
away
hard.
there.
And we not starting the round out right
This one's
at
about
all.
a 7-footer.
Oh, Jesus.
And that putt will
But
drop.
we finished the last one. We were
And
only 1
starting
ahead
the
of
day
Rocksteady at
one
-9,
over par.
and he was at
And now let's
-8.
see what this second hole has in
We
store.
start out, we reverse that. He's now 1 ahead of us.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Let's just hope me and you, buddy, have a much better 4th round than
And
we
this
did
shot
that
could be
3rd.
Interesting, setting up above the hole. Here's a pitching wedge. This shot may be a bit long, folks.
Yeah, it's
And
really
that
hard to
approach
judge
is
that.
on
The wind
the
in our
green
face,
with
but
some
it really
distance
wasn't
left.
too much. But it was still downhill. Yeah,
Ooh,
pulled it.
inches away.
Wow, okay. It didn't
And about
Didn't hit it that
17 feet to
hard.
the cup.
guess it being downhill or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
Never broke to the
And
left.
this one's for the bogey. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, +2 for the day. And now, let us see.
Rock City
Third
gets
hole
it back
has
to
us.
even.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up. But
In
could
the
be,
fairway, you
could be
idiot.
bad. But 160 yards to the pin here.
160. It's uphill, downwind, 8-iron. Let's just go full.
And here's an 8-iron.
Ooh, right club, just a
And
little
ladies and
bit to the
gentlemen,
right.
That was a poor approach.
Poor
Just
approach,
not
huh?
enough
Poor
club
approach.
on that one.
Sure, fucker. I think that was a pretty darn good approach, to be honest. Just a tad to the
And
right.
this
You know,
putt
when you're
could
playing
save
with the
par.
wind, it's uphill and everything in between.
Finishing this hole with a
It's
solid
I was only 24 feet away
putt.
from
And
the
after that
hole.
one, 2 over for
So
the
yeah,
day.
not a horrible
All right,
approach.
here's the 4th hole.
Ooh, wind in the face. Perfect
And this
drive.
shot's looking promising.
Should be in the fairway. It is. Rock City in sand or rough. I couldn't see which. But neither one of us probably being able to reach that. Whoa, no, we can hit that driver. Hit it
I think
perfect.
this one might be in the rough.
Okay. What the fuck held it back 40 yards? Can anybody tell me that? Probably not, because it made no sense. And just absolutely fucked up our hole. And what should have
one's
been
about
one of the
3
easiest
feet
birdies
away.
we've had on this course ends up being just a par.
And they will stay in 2nd place. after
That
hole.
driver off the deck should have really at
Okay, let's
least
see what the
landed
fifth
at
has in store today.
260, considering how far we can drive it. Ooh. Well, we hit it perfect,
not the
just
greatest
a tad
luck
short.
on
Should have
that
had a
approach
little bit of
shot.
D-loft probably.
And I'm pretty sure the wind had something to do with that result.
No, the wind helped me. Ooh, Rock City getting another birdie.
5 feet to go here.
So he's at plus
that one's
one.
gonna
We're going to
go.
unfortunately stay at plus two. We really have to get something going.
Okay. and
Because at
still
the moment,
holding
he's
steady
2 ahead
in 2nd place after
Two.
that hole.
after being 1 back. He's really taking us for a ride now.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Just barely. Downhill, wind helping, we should be able to make this just fine. A little fast, which means left. But we're on the green, putting for an
Fantastic.
eagle.
And hitting this par 5
I mean, if
from
we make
2
it,
is
that
gonna
would be
open up some real
amazing, but I
interesting
doubt it.
possibilities.
It's actually not breaking that much. I don't think I hit it though. Oh no, I hit perfect speed, but yeah, it
just
wasn't
missing
breaking. It
here.
was straight in putt.
And this putt's for birdie.
Hard to believe a 60-foot putt is straight in, but I guess it was. And we at least get it to +1.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Rock City getting it to -2.
Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway.
How did that not roll back into the fairway?
And, in the rough for this next shot.
Gap wedge pitch, light rough, downhill. Put a tad bit of loft on it. Ooh, didn't really need a loft. I was thinking
Nothing
maybe it
wrong
would
with
carry
that.
about where it hit.
And here's about 10 feet
I
away.
mean, where it is at the moment.
For the birdie.
We get our birdie. Get it back to even.
And he's
Something
gonna
we
go
needed
down
to do.
Even par after that hole. And the 8th hole is next.
Par 3, it's uphill, but the wind in the face. I want to say we go 5-iron. Maybe de-loft it just a tad.
I think that's a
Oh.
5-iron.
But a push to the right, it's going to be short. And it's going to be a tough putt for birdie.
And that one is
We hit
on
it-
the green.
If we would have
with
hit
quite a bit
that
of real
dead
estate to
straight,
make
that
up
would have been a
on that
perfect
next putt.
shot, I think. Ooh, not a bad putt though. We get a par.
And this putt is for par.
Ooh, Rock City draining a fantastic putt for
He's
his
gonna
par.
stay right where he is, even par after that one. And now setting up for the par 4.
Now after 9 holes, we got to try and make a birdie out of this one. Try and get under par after 9, or else
And it's
Rock
looking
City
like
may
this
take
is
it away.
down for the short stuff. And about 205 yards to the pin.
It's downhill, 5 feet, wind helping. Should we go 6-iron? I think so. Rock City on the green has a pretty
It
good
looks like a
putt for a
6-iron.
birdie. We're on there as well, but we are short.
pretty
Could have
sure
used
he's
with
gonna
some
like
D-loft or possibly
And
just
from
another
23
club.
feet out.
Oh, and we
And
drained
right
it for a
into
birdie.
the cup.
Rock City gets his par. We're only 1 back after 9 holes, which technically now we're
And
tied
now
for the
teeing off on the par
for the
5.
event. But still, I have a feeling Rock City's gonna make a huge comeback after that last round.
This one's looking pretty good so far. And from here, it's about 240 yards.
So I'm
to the
thinking
pin.
we're gonna have to do a little bit of work. See, it's uphill. I don't know if the 5 would. Let's put some loft on the 3.
Going
Very
with the
fast.
3 wood. And I
That
think
made
he is
absolutely no
going to
sense
fly the
because I
green.
hit it almost to go a little slow. So go fuck yourself. Hit that perfect. It should be. I thought it'd be a little
Very
bit
nicely
further, but
done
that's
out of the
okay.
sand onto the
Should
green
be a
now.
birdie,
I'm
though.
thinking birdie for this next shot.
2
And that
birdies
one
on this
drops
par
for the
5.
birdie. And now setting up on this par 3.
I tell you, they've got some long par 3s and they've got some short ones, and these long ones are not the easiest. Hit
Looks
it
like
perfect,
the,
just a
hybrid
tad
is
right,
on
and that's
display
going to
here.
force us to go off the green, unfortunately.
And missing the approach on that one. Just didn't have enough club.
Heavy rough, so sit. Wow. Okay.
And this is to save par.
Ooh, Rock City drilling it in there. Let's see if we can. Can we? Can we? Yes, we
Nice little
can.
putt.
We're staying with you, Rock City. We're staying with you.
And sitting at 2 under for the day. And let's see what the 12 has in store.
Oh no, you birdied at some point. I don't know when, but. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
And this drive could
You're
go
minus
on for
3, we're
days,
minus 2.
folks.
We're
This
again
is
the
some
same. We're
serious power.
tied. I was thinking I was minus 1, you were minus 2, but it's uphill, but the wind's helping. Let's go ahead and just hit a full pitch. Hit it slow, unfortunately, but pretty damn
you'll
good
probably
shot.
like
and we'll
that.
have a pretty easy
This one's
putt for a
about 6
birdie.
feet away.
And we get it.
That one goes for birdie.
1 ahead of you now.
And 3 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Yes, it is.
From the 150-yard marker.
Uphill 21 feet. I think a full 9. I don't know. Let's go ahead. I'll put some D-loft on it.
Going with the 9-iron.
Pulled it just slightly, but we're on the
And
green.
this
I
one
think
is
maybe
on
the
the
8-iron
green.
would have done a
Like
little
the
bit
putt
better.
ahead.
Ooh, Rocksteady drilling it in for that birdie. Ooh. And ours never even moved to
This
the right,
putt's about
but
a
it was breaking
2-footer
that way
here.
the entire time. So we unfortunately get our par, and Rocksteady moves back to tied with us.
And after that one, 3 under for the day. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out.
Well, it'll only
And,
help
nicely done,
not
looking
put
like
me in the
we'll
rough.
have
So
some fairway here. And
We
this
should
next
be able to
shot
hit a
setting up
great shot from
significantly
here. It's not
below
a hard
the
one at
hole.
all. Full loft wedge. And it was okay, a
you'll
little
like
to the
that.
right.
This putt's for birdie.
Should be an easy one. Rocksteady misses his, but we
And
make it.
finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
And we'll go back to one
After
ahead.
That one, 4 under is the score for the day. Looks like a 7
Go 2
iron.
clubs down because of the wind and it's downhill. The right decision. We're just a tad left, but should
And
be
I
a
am
pretty
sure
solid birdie
he's gonna
putt.
like that. And this one's for birdie.
Ooh, well, it's breaking more than I thought it would. Or is it? Oh!
And that one will drop.
We get another birdie.
And after that hole, staying right there in second place.
We're 2 ahead now, Rocksteady. Come on now. 3 holes to go. What you gonna do?
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Well, we're both gonna hit fantastic drives on this par 5.
From 240 yards away.
Uphill 18 feet, but the wind's helping, so we're gonna drop it down to that 5 wood. And we're on the green. We have an eagle putt. Rocksteady went straight for the
hitting
hole.
This par 5
Unfortunately, went off the green a little bit, so he'll have a chip.
Definite eagle possibilities.
But a fantastic chip it was, almost making it in. So he'll get a definite birdie out of that.
Oh,
Ooh.
and it
We don't hit a
just
bad
didn't.
putt, but it's just a little bit far.
And about 7 feet to go here. And that putt
We
will
get our
drop for
birdie.
birdie. And
2
he's
ahead with
moving
2
up
holes to
on
go.
the leaderboard after that
Pressure's
hole.
on.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Nah, I'm not gonna try it this time. Last time the wind was, I think, like 13 to 18 miles an hour,
I'm gonna promise
With
a looking
us.
shot here.
so we were able to just go straight for the hole.
And
We
it's
can't
about
this time.
105-yard shot to the pin.
105, 15 mile an hour up there. Put some loft on it because the wind's helping. And never went left.
And he'll be happy with that. And
Slope
18
just
feet
not
to
doing
go
a
here.
thing. Let's see, Rocksteady, you gonna make your birdie? He does. He gets it to only 1 back. Let's see if we can top him. We can't. We didn't hit it hard enough.
And for the par.
Okay, we have 1 hole to go. We're in the lead by 1.
And just checking his scorecard, and several birdies he's made today.
Par 5. You don't go 3 wood
I
or
think this
5 wood
one's
on a
gonna
par
find,
5. Are you
short
crazy?
grass.
You go with that driver.
From 250 yards out.
Alright, we're gonna go down that 5 wood and just try to hit a solid shot. A little to the right, but it should be okay. Yeah, on the green, but a long way away, just like
Very
Rocksteady
well
here.
played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
It's going left, but not too much. Ooh, Rocksteady barely missing. And we are way left. Ooh. It looks like if we want to win
And
this
next
event, we
putt
have
is
to make
for
this putt.
66 on their final
Because
round.
Rocksteady makes his, tying us. Oh!
And that one will drop for birdie.
We make it. Sorry, Rocksteady, but I was better by 1. Only 1 shot. No, fantastic round, Rocksteady. You and me, same score at -7. We just beat you by the total by 1 shot. -16, you were -15. Great round and great event. Hopefully we get another great course like this one. It was hard. It was tough, but we got it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Have a great day, and bye.